Wealthy rising, everybody. I appreciate all of the support, everybody for checking me out. Today is 4/24/24. This is cycle day, baby. So what we're gonna do? We are going to enter the block cycle. So just so everybody can get some of the vision. Block cycle is, you know what? Let me just go to Twitter. Let me just take you guys into the block cycle because things are going to change as we go. All right. So, blockcycle.algo, block cycle labs, block cycle. What is a block cycle? A block cycle refers to the process in blockchain technology where a new block of transactions is added to the chain, typically through consensus mechanisms like mining or validation. So we chose Algorand because it's safer, faster, cheaper than what you're traditionally used to, is what tell everybody. All right, and this is my real-time illustration of what you can do with the blockchain. All right, and you can do anything. You just need to learn how it works. So for those who come to get educated, welcome to Block Cycle. For those who are already veterans in the DeFi space and Web3, NFTs, or wherever, welcome to Block Cycle. I've been in the DeFi space for 3 years now, and I've learned a lot. I've shared a lot. I taught a lot. I've built a lot, actually. I'm making some things happen. So I've been doing my research, kicking back, figuring things out, and I decided I'm going to improve on what I already know. Most people that are familiar with me, I do the private banking. I got the morning come up every Monday, 9 a.m. Central Time. You can catch me on YouTube streaming live. You can catch the replays or you can catch any of the updated videos that I drop. But today is a launch day for the Block Cycle token as well. So it's a big day for me. I got a lot of things going on. So make sure y'all follow me on social media and all of that stuff. Shoot me a DM if you want to do any type of collaborations or anything. I'm going to be going over a few things here. So just follow me. All right. Like I said, I've been in the DeFi space for 3 years. And all of the information that I learned, I pretty much documented it, kept it here, shared it, taught other people. And I decided to use Google Classroom because it was quick. It was free. Makes it easy. So basically, I've developed 5 classes. Right now, after class 5, we're about to enter the block cycle where we'll be developing a DApp for our organization for this education. Wealth Class 1 is Intro to DeFi and Trading for those who still are interested in trading. Wealth Class 1 is just to get people, a taste of what's possible. Show them the basics. There's the checklist. Once you get the checklist, you go through the checklist. There's videos attached to the checklist. So, cited for you. Anyone can comment. That's a part of the class. All right, and then other classes, I break down what tokenomics are, teach people how to become their own private banks. I show people how to, manage liquidity pools, how to create NFTs, buy and sell NFTs. I even teach people how they can pay their bills, you know what I'm saying, and reserve some of their income. Since you wouldn't call it revenue, or let's just say I teach people how to reserve their income and pay their bills. And then I started building Block Cycle. And here we are, April 24th, 2024. So here is the Block Cycle domain. Another highlight today for Block Cycle on the launch day. We are in the top 10 segments on NF Domain. So shout out to Fish, man. I appreciate y'all for even putting this platform together to help me illustrate what things are like. So For those who don't know, I'm just gonna give you look at this real quick. So these are segments. Look at segments like there are branches of an organization, branches of a community, right? So these are segments, and then all of these are different projects or different ideas or different communities. And I just want to say, like, I mean, I'm honored. I appreciate all of the support, like, because this shit is a big deal for me. Because learning cryptocurrency and blockchain, it really changed my life. So it's changing my life. It's putting me in a position to help others, while also, elevating myself and what I got going on personally. And I like it because it's transparent. Once you understand how to use it to its fullest, to your fullest capability, then you can become more efficient in what you do, what you want to do. So I appreciate all the support for that one. But Orange, Barb, Peps, boy, man, y'all, sus, coming for that #1 spot. All right. For anybody that's wants to know where does the money go from the segments, it's going to go to the liquidity pool more than likely, farming, different rewards. You know how this goes. If you don't, I'll illustrate that at that time, because the whole purpose of the block cycle token is to illustrate how blockchain works, how cryptocurrency works. You want to learn how crypto really works, come to Block Cycle Labs. If you want to understand blockchain, come to Block Cycle Labs. If you want to contribute in helping others understand and learn, come to Block Cycle Labs. This is the utility for the Block Cycle token: education, awareness, mass adoption, right? Helping the next generation. I got 2 8-year-olds that we taught how to buy Robux with their Para wallet. So, this is where we are. I am still working on this website. I need the guy to contact me so everybody understand what's going on with the website. I do not like it, but it's still under construction, and I'm waiting for the guy to get back to me. If you're in the web space, then you know how that is. It's an inconvenience, obviously, but I'm here to take care of the business. So we'll get to that. But the site just needs to be uploaded. I got somebody hooking it up, and I got some treats for y'all. So we are top 10 on the segments, and then everyone that has a segment will be receiving an airdrop after launch. All right. So when we take our snapshot, see who's locked in after launch, after everything goes well, I'll announce it. Bam, airdrop. Then you guys can go crazy and do what it is that we got coming up. So that's what's going on with the airdrops. Get you a domain. Even if you get you a segment from Block Cycle, definitely get your own independent, your main name. Like, if your name's Jimmy, get you a Jimmy.algo. If your name's Lisa, get a Lisa.algo, or whatever you want to call yourself. I definitely recommend that people make a name for themselves, like they put on here. Like, it's an NFT, but it comes with a lot of features. So if it's a domain, bam, they can be bought or sold. Got the analytics. Like, look, we breaking the charts. Look at that, breaking the charts right here. Block Cycle coming through. All right, so y'all check that out. Right. And we have Block Cycle Kids coming soon. Remember that. Shout out to Fish. He sent the first donation to Block Cycle Kids. All right. So anybody interested in Block Cycle, come check us out. Twitter, Telegram. Need help with the Discord. Still working to get somebody on that. And here's a treat. Shout out to Taco Coin. Shout out to Taco Coin. So we now have Block Cycle Lab Web3 hoodies available on Dora's Tacos. 50 USDC, only 50 available right now. You'll get an NFT. That NFT will pay you every time someone else purchases a hoodie. Every time someone else purchases a Block Cycle Web3 hoodie to participate or support in what we got going on, they'll receive an NFT. Bada bing, bada boom. They'll start earning rewards courtesy of, yours truly, powered by Flipping Algos. So it's good. Any question, comments, or concerns about the hoodies, hit me up. Other than that, we're moving on. Get your hoodies now. Also, today was actually the day that we got that verification from Peril Wallet. So I was, pleased about that. This was a forward, but we got that today. So shout out to us right at the buzzer, right on launch day, checking systems, everything's a go. So for anyone, I'm gonna be adding that liquidity soon. If anyone's wondering, I will be adding that liquidity soon. But shout out to Tiny Man as well for just, doing what they do, right? Put me in a position to basically feel like I done mastered liquidity pools, because the way it's, and this is where we teach liquidity pools. If anyone doesn't know, liquidity pools allow you to earn a fee on transactions. So every time a transaction occurs, there is a fee attached to it, and it goes to those who provided liquidity. Providing liquidity basically means you put for example, let me go back here. Let me just do it this way. Let's keep it simple. Every time someone swaps their USDC for Algo or their Algo for USDC, you will get a percentage as long as you add some liquidity. So I add $2 in USDC and I add $2 in Algo into the liquidity pool. And now every time a transaction happens, I get a cut. I get a cut every single day. Every single transaction, I get a cut. All right. So that's the illustration for the liquidity pool. For those who don't understand what a liquidity pool is, liquidity pools are very important and instrumental in developing a project, a token, an asset, community. So for me personally, I'm actually bringing a whole ecosystem that I've developed organically onto the blockchain. For example, we got 248 people in class 1. So that's what I'll be focusing on more, is onboarding my people from class into the block cycle as well. And then I want to say I thank you for those on my Algo fam, all my people on Twitter that supported. Definitely appreciate y'all. So just so y'all can see though, like we're basically going to be bringing all of these people, all of these classes onto the blockchain. And then I got the Telegram, the Facebook group, and this and that. So let's put it all together, bring it all together on the blockchain. Get your hoodies, get your segments, right? Get your segments. These segments are flying, right? I went to sleep last night. It was at 90. I woke up. It was at 45. I said, we're going to do this thing. Let's go. Let's launch. We launching. There's nothing to talk about. We launching. Tokenomics. Don't let me forget this. All right. So I'll push this out. If don't nobody get it, hit me up. I'll send you a copy. Wallet Knows Money at Gmail. You can hit me there. info@blockcycle.org. Anything concerning BlockCycle. So these are the tokenomics. As of now, we have 24 million tokens, right? 24 million. All right, 7 million cycle tokens for commitments. Most of those people were from the class, all right? So most of the people came from the class with the commitments. So if you haven't been able to do that, contact me. You still got a few hours. Another 5 million cycle goes to team and advisors. So the team and advisors with my partners and I that are helping me put these things in place and make this happen, that's been reserved for teams and advisors. Ecosystem development. 4.8 million cycle tokens are going to go to helping develop different things inside of BlockCycle Labs that'll help people outside of BlockCycle Labs learn about DeFi, learn about blockchain, and also basically for recruiting as well. So put that there. Initial liquidity. So we're going to drop 4 million into the LPs. So people will be able to buy their own cycle tokens and add to the liquidity pools and earn the fees as we build this thing up. Marketing and collaboration, since I actually plan to do a lot of work with a lot of the people that's already in the space that have already supported me. We'll put 2 million cycle tokens aside to get some things going with that and just build and expand from there. Community rewards, 1.2 million cycle tokens has been sent to the rewards wallet because I'm going to shoot that out to all of those who've already supported. You know, some of it's probably going to be part of the airdrop too. So details, here we go. So commitments, reserved for strategic partnerships, future developments, and long-term commitments to stakeholders. So basically the people that have followed me all the way this far, they locked in, right? That's who's really supporting me, and I know that. So I'm making sure we take off here because I'm still teaching them how this all works. They're making money and they're learning how the technology works. I've proven that I got this. It's in the bag. So I appreciate all the support. Teams and advisors allocated to incentivizing me and the team to just be committed and align with project goals, which is education of Web3 and DeFi, whether it be individual or business, or you need help with your organization, your project, hit me up. I can help you. I'm a financial artist, you know. Our ecosystem development dedicated to fostering the growth and sustainability of the block cycle ecosystem, including funding for projects, grants, and infrastructure development. Because you know we're not going to just stay on Algorand. This is just a launch, baby. We got to go everywhere else. You know, there's too much room out here. There's too much liquidity. And we know how to swim in the liquidity. So initial liquidity, reserved for providing liquidity on decentralized exchanges to ensure smooth trading opportunities for my traders out there and price stability upon token launch. Marketing and collaboration, utilized for promoting the token, raising awareness, and establishing partnerships to expand projects' reach and adoption. Exactly. Allocated for incentivizing community engagement, participation, and contribution to the block cycle ecosystem, rewarding users for their support and involvement. As always, I say, one of the main things I like about blockchain technology using DeFi is those who support and participate are always rewarded. It's all about how do you manage your rewards. I just want to say that. So that's your tokenomics. We get a copy of this. It has the Allo Explorer going over that. And let's go look at holders real quick. Bada bing, bada boom. As you can see, we have 24 total. So 12 is in the treasury, about 6 still with the main block cycle wallet. The DAO wallet has 4.8. Rewards has the 1.2. And those are me flipping algos in our test runs with getting things going for the staking. Anybody got any questions, comments, or concerns on how that's going to go, hit me up so I can clarify any further. And just so you know, this thing is going to pop because, you know, the first time I did this, it was with the wealth class token, right? This is the wealth class token. Let's do 5 year. The wealth class token. This was the first token that I made on Algorand. And look at that. What do you know? And that was what? 2022, September 2022. So almost 2 years ago is when I made this, my first token, the wealth class token, to go with the wealth class, right? To illustrate and educate on how anybody can make their own token. It's all about what you do with it. And for those who are in the wealth class token, they have been converting the liquidity from WCT into cycle commitments. So that money will be coming over, you know, as people catch up and get back in class and get their messages. As you know, it's a community. So once they get back in the swing of things, we're going to be converting these assets into cycle. So I want a lot of people who are not familiar with this part to know that, you know, we basically got some equity over here, some assets sitting there. What else? That would be it for right now, I guess. All right, let's do this. I'll be back later to share this. I'm about to upload this video. Any questions, comments, or concerns, just hit me up. You know I'm here. I'm around. Once again, I appreciate all of the support. It just allows me to illustrate how I call myself a financial artist, because I'm real big on financial literacy. So I wouldn't be me if I didn't share this with y'all. Wouldn't be me if I didn't share it. I wouldn't be myself. So here we go. Got to give y'all a taste of the private banking. Because I've been dealing with folks' finance since it had $5 million in there. I remember it had $5 million. So since V1, I've been on this platform. So, man, I really appreciate this platform because this also helps me to do what it is that I need to do to get busy and make, $100 a day, $200 a day. So this is Folks Finance. This is the platform. This is the protocol that I personally love so much because it teaches you private banking. It teaches you how to manage your assets. It allows you to create loans. So I'm just going to take you straight here. Let's see where we at. So, me, I'm getting ready for the bull run. So I'm a high risk guy. So, I'm going to get the biggest bang for my buck. So as soon as you see me here, I'm making $6.55. I got a few dollars in the deposit, right? And this deposit is the safe bet. Like I tell everybody, this is just where you sit a few dollars. So like this is your checking account. Like right now, I could just withdraw all of this and just send it back to my debit card. But the loans, this is where you get the biggest bang for your buck on here to me, and it's just for me, right? How I teach it, how I share it, because you get to create a loan from scratch. Once you create the loan, you add the money to the loan. You basically pull the equity out of the loan. So I put in 14,000, I take out 9,000, take the 9,000, go to take care of my business, but the account is still has 14,000 in collateral, growing, compounding, earning interest. So I'm still winning. And when the market drops, I'm able to get paid when the market goes up and the market goes down. So if you haven't seen any of my videos, check that out so you can really get the gist of that. But when the market goes up, we get paid off our assets. When the market goes down, we accumulate more of our assets. I'm keeping this very simple, right? Hopefully my traders are picking this up and we earn, like $1.02 per pip. I don't want to boast like $1.02 per pip without trading. I don't want to get into the points. So anyhow, this is what private banking looks like. You create the loan, you add money to the loan. The loan's going to keep growing and compounding. You can look here, it's going to keep growing and compounding. USDC is earning 10% on your money. AVAX is earning 3% on your money. Chainlink is earning 2% on your money. Bitcoin earning 1% on your money. You don't even get 1% at your Chase, Navy, Federal, whatever bank you like. And right now, I just borrowed $6.55 earlier, and already we are back at $1.15. So because I have the 14,000 sitting in my collateral, it's going to keep allowing this borrow to show up. This borrow is showing me how much equity I can pull out of my account right now in real time. The loans are attached to the market. So as the market is fluctuating, my equity is fluctuating and I can snatch it at any time as long as I'm right here looking at it. See how I didn't catch it in time? I was trying to hit my passcode on my phone. But even still, it's so liquid and fluid that it will come back. So right now we're at 9 cents, 5 cents. So the market is dipping, obviously, right? It's fluctuating. We don't care about price right now. This has nothing to do with price action. This has simply to do with the fact that people are buying and selling assets. The more they buy and sell assets, that generates fees, that generates all type of other transactions, and this is what block cycle is going to illustrate. Bam. So because I have the money just sitting there, that's another dollar. 97 cents, that's $1 too. So bam, $7. Right? Imagine doing that 10 times a day throughout the day. That's $70. Just clicking your, confirm on your account. So if anybody's been following me, things are moving really fast. So like right now, I'm gonna show you. See, we're gonna take this thing to 15,000. Let's see. Let's go here. 15,000. and then I'm gonna close it out. I'm gonna close it out after that. Give me some Ethereum. And this is some strategy that I use to basically earn my first Ethereum, which is right here. So shout out to Folks Finance for putting me on and being able to hold my first Ethereum. I'm going for my second one now. And I will be, I'll be creating a vault. So we'll get into vaults later, but for those who know, vaults will be on the roadmap soon. But yeah, I'm loving this, man. I really am. It's just like it gets better every day. And I've been learning crypto through the whole bear market, right? And I've took my losses in 2022. I lost $8,000 on Folks Finance because the market did some shifty shit. And then last year, I lost $23,000 with the whole FTX, Silicon Valley, all of that bullshit that happened with the market. And I still bounced back. So, and shout out to Dennis, my contemporaries, my mentors, my partners, everybody that basically helped me get to this point, right? Because they told me, like, man, you gonna bounce back, because they had already been doing DeFi, right? I'm this new kid on the block, so I'm a high risk. I'm here running. I'm seeing what's going on. What's this? How you work it? How you do it? And I figured it out, right? I'm more advanced than a lot of people that are actually inside of the space and been in the space. But I'm here to help the space evolve as well, which is why I'm here building now. I did the education, I taught it, I learned it, I use it, and now I'm going to start building. So I appreciate all the support once again for that. But if you haven't, check me out so you can start using Folks Finance to become your own private bank account. That's what I got to say about that. And I'm out of here. All right, y'all check me out. I'm out.